The U.S. Secretary of Defense James Mattis met Indian Defense Minister Nirmala Sitharaman in New Delhi as part of the crucial 2+2 dialogue. U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo also met his Indian counterpart Sushma Swaraj for the high-level dialogue. The two sides held a joint conference where they emphasized on the need to strengthen cooperation between the two sides. India and the US inked a long-negotiated pact under which critical and encrypted defense technologies will be provided to the Indian military by the Americans. The Communications Compatibility Security Agreement, or COMCASA, was signed after the first 2+2 talks.
The signing of the Communications Compatibility and Security Agreement, COMCASA, today will enable India to access advanced technologies from the US and enhance India's defense preparedness. Maritime security has been a focus area of our participation and cooperation. To deepen our ties in this area, we will expand our interactions on maritime domain awareness. The United States has renamed its Pacific Command responsible for relations with India as Indo-Pacific Command. Reflecting a wider global participation and partnership, we will also enhance our interactions with the United States military's Central Command.
The U.S. Secretary of State said the U.S. is committed to ensuring that India gets a seat in the nuclear suppliers group, a demand that India has been making for years now.
Thanks to intense advocacy from the United States, 10 years ago today, the Nuclear Suppliers Group voted to allow India to engage in trade in civilian nuclear materials and technologies. That vote and the subsequent Section 123 Civil Nuclear Agreement opened a path for our strategic relationship to grow, bolstered defense and commercial cooperation, and expanded our people-to-people ties. We now look forward to what we can achieve over the next 10 years. In particular, we look forward to finalizing the Westinghouse Civil Nuclear Project that will provide clean and reliable power to millions of Indians.
During those talks, Pompeo said that the U.S.-India relationship is growing steadily since Prime Minister Narendra Modi visited the U.S. last year. He said the U.S. supports India's rise as a leading global power and welcomes New Delhi's equal commitment to this partnership. The U.S. Secretary of State also added that the U.S. is hoping to discuss how India can work with the United States to achieve the fully verifiable denuclearization of North Korea. The issue of H-1B visas granted by America was also raised during that meeting, although there has been no major change so far in the H-1B policy from the American side. The sentiment about tightening of visa norms was a major cause of concern for India and was raised during those talks. India's External Affairs Minister also emphasized on the need to keep people-to-people connect going.
मैंने H-1B वीजा व्यवस्था में प्रस्तावित बदलाव के मुद्दे पर एक संतुलित और संवेदनशील दृष्टिकोण अपनाने के लिए सेक्रेटरी पोम्पियो से अनुरोध किया है, क्योंकि इस प्रकार के फेरबदल से हमारे नवोन्मेष और लोगों के बीच आपसी आदान प्रदान पर बहुत दुष्प्रभाव पड़ेगा, जो हमारे संबंधों को ऊर्जावान बनाने का एक महत्वपूर्ण माध्यम है। और मैंने सेक्रेटरी पोम्पियो से कहा है कि राष्ट्रपति ट्रंप और प्रधानमंत्री मोदी जी के बीच में जो मित्रता है, उसका लेकर भारत के लोगों को लगता है कि अमेरिका उनके हितों के खिलाफ कोई काम नहीं करेगा। मैंने कहा है उनको कि भारत के लोगों के इस विश्वास को वो बनाए रखें।
The ministers also called on Pakistan to act against terror emanating from its soil. United States secretaries asked Pakistan to bring to justice those responsible for the attacks in Mumbai in 2008. They also called on Pakistan to swiftly act against those responsible for the Uri and Pathankot attacks.